Hello everyone, this is Sarah Anma from artofrelationship.net with another love moment for you. Today is, what do you do when things change? Change, of course, is inevitable, but even when we invite it in, like planning a baby or, have family, bringing a baby in, planning a big move or another project, we can sometimes be naive about the toll that it takes on us. We must remember, too, that each of us processes change very differently. I know a number of couples who've recently had babies, and their complaints are very universal, but they're also quite simple. The overarching problem seems to be that when people have a baby or another huge project like that, both people go into a sacrifice mode. They must make sacrifices. They now need to do more work to make it happen, to keep the baby happy and fed and changed and all these things, and to keep family and home all running very smoothly. When we go into sacrifice mode, we need a lot of appreciation, lots of it. And if we don't get it, we often go into this energy of taking rather than selfless giving. What that means is we begin to gather evidence about how much I'm doing and how much they're not doing. And it really gets very, very uncomfortable. And in that place, neither of us can express the appreciation that we both need. So, you're in the depletion boat, I'm in the depletion boat. It's not working out very well. Both gathering evidence, yuck. So appreciation is the antidote. It's also the way of being rather than doing. So the fact is that in these times, everyone has to do more than what they feel is fair. My father always said, no one ever said life was fair. And that statement felt very unfair when I was a kid, but he really was doing me a kindness and setting me up to know that it's not fair. There's no scorecard. There's no cosmic scorecard. So in general, everyone processes change very differently. And a woman, if she's breastfeeding, may wonder, how can my husband leave this baby for hours at a time or even days at a time if he works and travels for work? But with that breastfeeding, she's got all this oxytocin, which is the bonding hormone going on, coursing through her veins. But that biology is hugely powerful and shouldn't be overlooked. And then he, on the other hand, may be really unconsciously tuned into the provider drive, again, that's biologically driven, establishing, himself in the outside world for financial security inside the cozy home. These are really powerful biological drives and differences. And under the surface, of course, there's millions of other programs that are running that can cause these kinds of miscommunications. They're implanted by family, community, genes, you name it. Big projects trigger these similar responses. And of course, it's not just same-sex or opposite-sex couples. It can be these templates can be transplanted. So what we need to do is breathe and pause and figure out what we need, express it, and then let it go. That's the big one. You must take care of yourself in these times. And then the two of you can come together and tackle the problems of depletion together as a couple. So your assignment: shower one another with appreciation when you reunite at the end of the day. Take turns thanking each other for all the things that you notice, and even the things that you don't notice, that go unnoticed. That's really big. You do great things for me that I don't even know about. So fully receive your partner's appreciation for you and all that love. So reciprocate and repeat. Thank you so much for being with me. This is Sarah Anma with your love moment from artofrelationship.net. All the best.